Where are we headed, Dunbrook?
Headed to the Maitland River, just outside of Goderich. Gonna be trying to get some steelhead, maybe some late season bass. Still got a few weeks before bass closes here in zone 16 for Ontario.
Perfect.
So we're gonna see what we can get. It's supposed to be a little warm today, so the trout might be a little evasive. We'll see what's up and go from there. But we got about an hour drive from here. We're gonna get on the water, hopefully get in some fish.
Beautiful.
Got a bit of a hike down here, so we're gonna get at it.
Well, that's convenient. Literally got some footprints here, some steps. Watch me fall. Ugh. Oh, perfect.
Yeah, the last spot was a bit overcrowded. Want to stay away from the crowds and walk down another spot. See if we can get into some deeper water.
You say that there's a whirlpool?
Yeah, we'll go see what the whirlpool is looking like. There's a pretty good run over there.
Okay.
We can get down to it.
Alrighty. We'll see you guys soon, I guess.
So looking online, there's been warnings about cougar sightings up in this area. Several people have reported to the OPP that they've seen a cougar coming through here.
Yeah.
Just saw something pretty big walking through the bush. We're being a little cautious right now.
Could be a deer, but we want to remain safe, so.
Didn't get a good look at it, just precautionary, just in case. Don't want to have any run-ins with a cougar today.
I mean, unless it's a lady.
Wow. Sometimes in these runs I like tipping my spinner baits with a roll bag or a worm. Gives it that extra flavor for the fish to nab and follow that scent trail.
Right.
But
Do you ever use like power bait scent, stuff like that?
power bait worms, pink trout worms, that kind of stuff works really well.
Yeah.
Ideally you want to float roll. This is the time of year to do it. Get that slow presentation when the water's cold, looks natural in the water. Sometimes it doesn't even come down to scent, it comes down to something flashy, reaction bite.
Yeah.
You never know. As long as your line's in the water, that's all that matters. Fish will come into the shallows to eat. Once the water starts going back down, then they'll get a little deeper.
Okay.
Trout, it doesn't really make too much of a difference, but I've noticed sometimes if you do fish the shallow water, when the water levels are high, you'll have better results for sure. When the water gets really low, I try to focus on the deeper pools.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, if you folks are really interested and you want to keep an eye on the river levels, check out the Government of Ontario website for the hydrometric data. It will show all the rivers and streams in Ontario, and it will show what kind of depths the rivers are at. Really cool tool to use if you're driving from outside the area, or you just want to get out and find out if the river's high or low, so you can focus on what kind of baits you want to throw and whatnot. Really good resource to use. I use it every time before I come down fishing on the river, so you're not getting a surprise when you're down here if it's totally blowing out, because you know when the river's really high like that, it's hit or miss. Yeah, we figured today with the warmer temps we throw some spinners around, especially because there is some drop back late season bass that will be in these pockets. We still have till the end of November for them. Tomorrow when it's a little colder, I'm going to be floating some roe through these pockets, see how effective that is. But we'll see. We'll switch it up. Trout worms, roe, dew worms, whatever works. I mean, switch up your presentation till you hit something. That's pretty much all you can do. We're gonna try a different spot. This is kind of pressured out. There's a lot of guys down here today. I mean, the water's high enough they'll be running, but the numbers might not be there. That's the only thing. And we might not be throwing what they're looking for. Who knows? I'm seeing shadows in this pool though. It just doesn't look like anything's wanting to hit this.
Alright, well, see you later, pal.
See you later, dead boy.
I'll let you at least float away.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, oh, look at that.
Well, that's
their life cycle.
That's the cycle. Migrate, spawn, and die.
Oh yeah, I just saw the flash.
We're gonna run here.
Watch my rod down there. Also don't slip there, that ledge.
Yeah, this is, oh, she's staying down, man. Look at this thing.
Yeah, she does not want to come in.
No, they're staying right down. But they are loaded up in here. Oh, she wanted that too. I'm gonna bring her in the shallows over here. We'll get her on the hook, get her back in.
The good old impact baits, craws.
Love the impact craws, man. Love these baits. They are frisky right now.
Surprisingly, eh?
Yeah.
The water's really cold.
She's hooked good.
Nice fish.
Come here, babe. We'll let you
Nice
go.
stripes on that one.
Yeah. Good fish on that impact craw again.
Beauty.
And the Woo Tungsten weedless. I love those.
She smacked that.
2 casts with those impact craws and 2 fish. See you, babe. There you go. Yeah, she's fat. She wanted that. Squirrely fish. Good fish. Oh yeah, she's a good size. Come down over here, baby. Real good size fish. Hooked her right in the upper jaw too. Come here, girl. Open up that yap. We'll let you go. Open up your yap if you can. Yeah, I think I plugged her top and bottom.
Oh, you closed her mouth?
I think I did.
Jeez. She wanted that, eh?
There you go.
Nice.
Come here, girl. Yeah, right underneath the lip. Come on. Holy shit, I said that.
You want pliers?
Yeah.
Here.
Are
You good?
See if I can pop this on.
There you go. What'd you catch that with?
Bouncing a craw around. Impact craws.
Okay, release her.
Yeah, look at that, baby.
Nice fish.
They're cold, man, but they really like that craw color stuff, man. See you later, girl.
Impact craws, baby.
Hell yeah.
Nice Dunbrook.
Snagged it. Oh no, he cooked it. He swiped it. Oh yeah. Good hit.
Let's see if we can get lucky and snag another bass here.
Yeah, she's fat too.
Okay.
2 casts, 2 fish back to back. Awesome.
Oh yeah. Chomping down on my hand.
Yep. Good fish. Good fish. Good fish. Another thing with this is you need the right equipment to fight these bass. I mean, I'm using a St. Croix medium action, extra fast tip. Whoa! And the Shimano Stratic CI4. It is key to have light gear for these bass, especially bouncing around. You can feel what's a rock, what's a fish, anything. And these fish are fighting hard. They are putting on a feed bag. Look at this thing. Beautiful fish. So like, don't horse these fish in. You don't want to pull them right out of the water. Try and tire them out a little bit. It'll save your line in the long run. And it's way better to pull them out of the water when they're a little tired. Especially with this cold water, you want to get them right back in. This is a big fish. Big fish, folks. Check out this baby. Come on, I'll let you go. Look at that. Pigs this time of year, they are getting fat. Look at that. Right in the yap. Impact baits. Pop it out. Easy peasy. Awesome bass. Let's get a photo of this one. We'll be right back. The late season bass using these impact craws. These things are awesome. Folks, get your hands on some of these. They catch bass. Late season bass eat these up. I know normally craws are usually a summertime bait, but I love bouncing around in deep pools on rivers in the fall. They are so productive. They have just that action, right amount of action, where you can feel just the pickup and the bass inhale them. Always get a good hookup with these things. They're great. Get your hands on them. Impact baits. I always keep a few bags in my pocket just for that. Gotta have them. Impact all different baits. Colors. I really find the reddish brown ones do a lot of damage for these bass. They're great.
All right.
Even in this cold water.
Let's see you catch a fish.
Let's see if I can bounce this around and get another one out of here. They're sitting off these rocks in these pockets. I'm really liking this bounce that they're getting. Oh, I just got tagged again. Oh. Let's see if we can pick her up. Come on, baby. She's following me in. There she is.
There it is.
Yep, she's right there. Another good fish. Another good fish. Impact baits, I'm telling you right now. Oh, no, that's not good. That's
oh,
not
you
good.
Got that bobber that was there.
Good. That's not good. I'm going to need your help on this. Here.
Yep.
Yep, tied all around. Someone throwing chubs out here and leaving their garbage in the river.
I'm gonna have to stop recording. We'll be right back, folks. Yep. Get her back in.
Get this one back in.
See you later.
Sorry we had to stop the video.
So this is
someone left
the culprit right here.
Someone left some line and a bobber in the water. I can't stress enough, everyone. Whatever you bring in, take out.
Yeah.
This affects other anglers. It also affects wildlife a lot. You need to clean up your garbage when you're leaving areas. Don't just be leaving stuff like this. Because I'm lucky that I got to land that fish. However, I'm tangled in all this and it's going to be a while before I get this out of here. I might even have to cut and retie. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. So I ran out of the red craws. We are now going with the kind of darker color there. See what this can do. The water is stained. The thing that I like to do, depending on what the water clarity is that if it is stained, I go very dark. I go dark colors. If it's semi-stained, I try to go with a light color. If the water is totally clear, anything to match the hatch. Anything that looks like it's supposed to be within the ecosystem, it's supposed to be in the river, whether it's a bait fish or craw or anything like that matter, try to have a more natural color to your bait if the water is clear. Can't stress that enough. If you're throwing something in clear water, the fish can pick it off from a mile away. They won't even touch it. Needs to be something natural. Try with this next color here. Get this out into that area. Bounce those rocks around and see if we can pick another one up. They're schooled up in here because of this cold water. We're just taking advantage of it right now. And I'm getting bumped again. Bumped again. And, oh, missed it. Take it. She picked it up. There it is. Oh, I missed her.
You had her.
I had her. Get that back down to bottom. She might come back for it. I don't think I stung her. A good thing to do when you're bouncing these craws, what I like doing personally, if a fish hits and you don't stick it, it doesn't feel that hook set. I like leaving it on the bottom. Bass will come in with their curiosity and they'll look at it for a second, give it a tiny little jump off a rock, and they'll just absolutely hammer it. So I like leaving it there for a couple seconds after a missed hit, just to keep that bait in the strike zone for that extra 1-2 seconds, just because the water is cold. Low and slow. That has been the ticket today. Getting over that rock ledge, I can feel the rocks into that deep pocket. Still fishing out here on the river. We've had a great morning so far. It's been awesome. Still out here. Weather's perfect. This weather for November, I cannot complain. This is great. Just hoping to get into a couple nice sized bass and late season. Oh, one picked mine up again right here. Yep, I'm up. Every cast with impact. This is a good fish. This is a good fish.
Nice jump. Love seeing that.
I love these impact craws. Fish than the last time.
Gotta love those smallmouth bass, man.
They
are
fight
feisty.
hard. Like I was saying before, folks, it is cold water down here, and you see a lot of the guys out this time of year for the trout and the steelhead. Hey, we got a couple weeks of bass left in the season for down here in zone 16. Check that out. Beautiful smallies. Get your hands on these impact craws. They are awesome. He inhaled that. Absolutely inhaled that.
Match the hatch, man.
Match the hatch.
Match that hatch.
We're gonna get this out of his mouth. Awesome fish. Look
Nice
at that.
fish. Nice
Beautiful.
fish.
We're gonna get her back in. Waiters Angling Outdoors. She's fat. Come on, baby. I'll let you go.
Nice pass, Dunbrook. My God.
Come here. I'll let you go.
Ooh-wee.
Come here. She's a fat one. Come here, girl. I will let you go. Come here. I just need a net for this.
I know, right?
Sometimes, but I do like looking at. Oh, she does not want to give up. Oh no.
Don't go through the legs.
Ah, yeah. These are getting great.
It was just hanging in there, eh?
Look at that.
Look at that. That is a big fish, man.
Get her back in here. See you, baby. Had a good morning down here on the river. About to head out. Just want to let everybody know, check us out online, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Waiters Angling Outdoors. Check us out, subscribe for the next best and greatest catch. Stay tuned. We'll have a lot more content coming up.